is which character has the best arc in the Justice League?
I think I might have to give it to Cyborg.
Ooh.
I think Cyborg has the best arc. We really drive home Cyborg's attitude, how he feels, what he wants to do with his life, if anything, how he kind of feels about his dad, how his dad feels about him. And then, of course, at the end of the movie, you can see he's kind of like, he's comfortable, I guess, with his role. He kind of like goes through like, I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to be around anybody. Leave me alone. To, okay, I guess I have to help. And all right, I'm here. And then, all right, now I'm happy where I'm at. And, I'm around people that understand me. I can understand them. So I want to say him. He has the best one.
What do you think, Daryl?
After thinking about it a little bit, I'm going to go a very controversial route.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to say Superman.
Oh, interesting.
And I know that's controversial because a lot of people have problems with the way that he was brought back. From when he is resurrected through to the end of the movie, I feel like it makes sense for him to begin. I mean, well, he died in BVS, so it makes sense for him to begin dead. But the progression from that point on, from being like not evil, but just like not quite right, and then seeing Lois and getting snapped back into place, and then
especially what he said to Bruce.
At which point?
When he said, "You won't let me live.
Yeah.
You won't let me die."
Yes.
like, what do you want from me? I like that. That was a very powerful moment because I was like, he might kill him.
Yeah. And it may also just be that I cared the most about his arc because we've had him the most, right? Like we had Man of Steel.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we've had Wonder Woman for about a similar amount of time, but like for me, when it got to the point where Martha was driving up on the farm and she saw him resurrected for the first time and they're reunited, I'm just like, that makes me happy. Yeah. I'm like, I feel that.
So it's interesting because I think I'm going to go Cyborg if you look at it from a Justice League standpoint. If you look at the Justice League just as a standalone film, a lot of the characters actually don't have a lot of development at all.
Yeah.
Not in this film, right? But Cyborg is the most notable of them all. The first thought I had in my head was Superman also. But I was thinking about it from a trilogy standpoint. From Man of Steel, Batman versus Superman, Batman v Superman, and then this movie. And I think that if you think about it in the context of the three movies, he does have some character development. It is almost like there's three different characters in Superman. We've got what we see in Man of Steel, we've got what we see in Batman v Superman, and then we've got what we see here in Justice League. So it's kind of three different characters, but at the same time, you could make an argument that that's just part of his development that's happening as well.
In this one, we get to see kind of our classic Superman at the end, where he's like, yes, I'm here to save me. And it was nice to see that. I will admit it was nice to see that. For Bruce's sake, he probably should have brought out Lois at the beginning.
Why wait on that? Why wait on that?
But for good TV or good movie sake, we got to see it open the way it did, where it's like, he was so overpowering. And, I think it's good. It's good to see that. So over those movies, you do get to see where he's kind of like, I don't know what I'm doing. To, I guess I'll be a hero. That's what I'm here to do, I guess. My dad would want me to. And now he's like, okay, this is who I am.